Welcome back to the channel. Before I begin with today's video, I was cleaning out my hard drive and I accidentally deleted the original project, so I started anew. So if you saw the first city map, this one is different. I am sorry. Anyway, today I'm creating an event and then turning that event into a quest. So first, I clicked the map event button at the top of the editor, which put a grid over the map. Then I clicked a space where I wanted the event to be. Once I did that, then I chose a random character sprite to be the event. I chose this neat little kid with pink hair. Once I did that, I went to the big box and had it show tasks. I decided to have a quick little dialogue between the event and the player. The task: help the kid find his lost book. Once I did that, it was time to make this the first quest. So I had already made the quest item in the database, so all I needed to do was set the quest up. To do this, I chose the choices option, and then I decided to delete the task and put in find his book. After that, I then copied and pasted the event's first page and deleted all the contents therein. I went over to the conditions section and down to the cell switch and ticked it. Once I did that, I set the second page as A. I then went back to the first page and went to cell switch and turned that first page A on. This made sure that once the first page was done, the next time I talked to the kid, he would say what was on the second page. So since I had already made the quest item in the database, all I needed to do was create the item on the map. I picked another random spot for that. After that, I created an event court because I wanted the player to find it and then make it look like the player had actually picked it up. The way I did that was first pick a sprite to use as the book. Now since the tiles that I was using didn't have any books, I just chose one that would look like it. After that, I then added a second page, blank page, and set it as cell switch A. I went back to the first page and put it so when the player went to get the book, it would put the quest item in his inventory, and then I had cell switch A turn on, thus making it look like the player had actually picked it up. I went back to the first event, and then on the second page I had the kid ask if the player had found the book. Next, I went to the conditional branch, and in the last set of the conditions, I made sure that the lost book would be checked, and then I checked the else branch option. Now under the if the party has lost book, I had the player tell the kid he indeed found the book and give it to the kid, to which the kid then thanks the player and gives him some gold, thus now completing the quest and earning some gold. And that is how one makes an event and turns it into a quest. Now most of the time I use a plugin to do the quest part, which makes this so much easier. If you want me to teach you how to do that, let me know down in the comments. So now, let's play test this thing. So now we have our first event and our first quest as well. I hope you enjoyed this one. Now I will be adding in some more events and maps as we go on this adventure together in creating this game. So be sure to keep an eye out for each week's poll. Remember, the choice with the most votes makes it in the game. Until then, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get the heads up on the next video. I'm Professor Retro saying peace out and stay frosty.